Yes, welcome to the stream, and as you can see, I decided to do Everton, not Arsenal, and the reason is, everyone's gonna do Arsenal, Watchalong. Nobody's gonna watch my stream if I do Arsenal, competition will be too tight. So I'm doing Everton, it will be great. All the Everton fans will be here, we will be there. No, they won't, but Everton against, what are they playing against again? Brighton. Everton against Brighton. Let's hope for a good game here. I see that there's a few chats in already, so let me respond to that in just a bit. But let me put the timer right first. On 0 seconds, because no seconds have been played yet of this game. Now I might be a bit delayed here on this stream. My apologies for that. As I am potentially not watching this legally. Predictions. I'm going to go for... Actually, I don't know. I think Brighton 1-1. Brighton take the lead. Everton equalize. Probably something like that, I imagine. So yeah, that's my prediction here. Now I'll actually open... give me a second here. I will open the Arsenal game on my laptop, like the Google thing, so that I can see on my laptop what the score is with Arsenal. Arsenal FC, and let me open this game on my laptop just so I can see the scoreline. As we do this watch-along. Now, I don't like this. I don't like it. There we go. Now remember, there we go. Hopefully that works. Please do like and subscribe if you're new around the channel, yeah? The game is gonna kick off soon. So please do like and subscribe, help the channel out a ton. And let's get to 240 today. Let's see if we can get to 240 today. That will be amazing. That will be lovely. We might be in for a boring 90 minutes of football here, but that is alright. First kickoff seems to be Everton's. Yes. Oh, it's this idiot that's the referee. Anthony Taylor is the referee. Easily the worst referee in English football. They're all taking the knee here. Stop doing this shit. Genuinely, just stop doing this kind of shit. Politics really have no place in football. And I don't care if you call it activism, yeah, because, like it or not, activism is politics. There we go. Predictions, yeah, as I said earlier, I'm expecting it to be a draw, 1-1. Gonna leave the stream on as background noise while I work. Won't be talking too much today. Thank you for coming in anyways, Rosa. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming in anyways. As long as you're leaving the stream on as background noise, yeah. Even if, by the way, many people don't know this. If you turn off the audio on like YouTube, when you're watching a stream or a game or whatever, or a video, the audio, actually I forgot to turn on my timer, didn't I? Nope, I did turn it on. Good. But yeah, if you turn off the audio, just mute it and leave it on a different tab, you actually still get the what is it called? You actually still get the watch time. So a lot of people don't know that, yeah. But just leaving a stream on or a video on as background noise or stuff like that actually does help. Now Everton have the ball here with the goalkeeper. Oh my days, the stream is lagging already. Hey. Why can't this ever work? And this one is just way behind. Okay, Has goal is not gonna work. Let's try. Let's try something else then. Total Sport Tech. Great start to the stream here. Everton, Brighton, Hove Albion, and oval streams usually work, so let's hope it works today. Let's hope we don't have too much lag here. It's completely fine if I'm a bit behind on this game, I just want it to work properly. And let's get the timer synced and we are off again. There we go. Perfect. Throw in for Brighton. And Brighton is actually playing in a yellow kit. Didn't expect that. Let me change the colors here. Because they're playing in a yellow kit. It's not really, it's like this kind of yellow. Not really the same, but it's good enough. For the purposes of the stream, it's good enough. Wait, are you watching the game? Illegally via Total Sport Tech, because I pay money to watch Premier League games, but sometimes they just don't want to show you. So, yeah, I can't watch this game legally, so I'm watching it on Total Sport Tech. Where you can find a bunch of different servers to like illegally stream the game. But I didn't tell you that. But yeah, I pay money to watch Premier League games, but if they decide not to show them, yeah, you literally can't legally watch them. So then you're fucked. Which I hate, because I don't want to watch Arsenal. So yeah. Everton with a shot on target. Shot was parried. And now a corner hit for Everton. It was a good try by Everton though. It was a good try. And so far the Arsenal game hasn't kicked off yet. Is that right? Let me see. Maybe I'll try to refresh this page. Is that right? Has the Arsenal game not kicked off yet? Okay, it has. I have the Arsenal game open on my left here so that I can see the scoreline. I'll report on that if something happens. For some reason it doesn't want to load though. Until I refresh it. I have 2 bowls of water. I'll drink this one empty first. Cornered by Everton wasn't great. But that was a bit of a lucky goal. I think it won't be disallowed. It wasn't great, but it somehow crept in. Don't know how. But I think it's being disallowed here. And I don't quite know why it's being disallowed. I think they're going offside here, but I don't think that was offside. Maybe there was a handball in there, I don't know, I'm a bit confused. I wasn't paying attention to the game. Everton has scored their first, now they just need to score one legally. Ball forwards here by Everton. And Brighton intercept the ball. I'm curious if Everton will be trying to play as a defensive block again all game long here, or all season long, or if they'll try to be a bit more attacking. So far Everton have done a bit more than just sit back. Everton on the ball, moving it forwards now, but it's not a good ball forwards. Brighton can easily get the back to their goalkeeper. Brighton now trying to play forwards. Ball going backwards instead. Long ball by Brighton. Intercepted here. And going forwards now. And it will roll over for a goal kick for Brighton. So far in the first 6 minutes, Everton have had all of the ball. And Brighton hasn't done very much. Let's see if these new kits hit from Brighton are gonna fetch them another good price, because they keep making money through buying and selling these cheap kits. And Brighton fans love it for some reason. I don't quite understand why. Like, if your owners want it, yeah, they could make Brighton one of the most successful clubs in English football because of the amount of money that is in the club. But they just don't wanna. They wanna be like, yeah, let's keep trading kids here. Throw in now for Everton. And that's bored by Everton. And oh, that was very bored by Everton. They almost lost the ball there in their own box. Now Everton trying to go forwards, trying to give a response. Now Everton, cross it. There you go. A goal! No! Hits the post! 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper and he hits the post. Oh, my dad is bored. McNeil has to score that. Oh no. Oh no. I think it's offside anyways here. Not to McNeil to pass before that, but that's... Oh no. You have to score that. You absolutely have to score that. Brighton is lucky here. Brighton is very lucky. And I think it's a goal kick. I don't think it was offside. I think they're giving a goal kick. Okay, yeah, offside has been given. Never mind. I'm waffling. I'm waffling now. Ball headed away by Brighton. Going forwards now. Shot. Oh, it was a good shot by Brighton. A decent save by Pickford. Why does Pickford always have to do those? Why does Pickford just have to exist? He's all. Whenever he makes the smallest save. Oh no, Dwight. Yeah. That was that. He has to score that. That is very poor. Like, I know it's offside, so it doesn't really matter, but come on. Owners will say this about football. What else is new? Yeah. There's way too many owners who just don't care about their club, aren't there? It's very unfortunate. Yeah, it was offside. He still has to score that, though, just to give you the confidence of like, we can score. We're unlucky now, but we can score. It just does a mental thing for you. Now a ball going forward here for Everton after Brighton tried to play it forwards, but it was ricocheted. Now it reaches the goalkeeper for Brighton. Now the left back. Oh, sorry, yes, left back. Brighton is struggling to move up here. Everton have been all over them in these first 10 minutes. Need to be a bit quicker here, Brighton. That's a poor first touch, and it will be a throw in here for Everton, right at the halfway line. Everton holding onto the ball well in midfield, now moving the ball onto the right back. Brighton gonna lose from these first 10 minutes, bro. I mean, if we're using the first 10 minutes, then Liverpool would have lost against Ipswich. They didn't, did they now? First 10 minutes can be deceiving. Everton on the ball, moving it back to Pickford. But yeah, Brighton has a very poor start here. I get what you're saying. This is a very poor start by Brighton. Pickford on the ball. Long ball forwards, it's a poor ball forwards. But Everton will win the ball back anyways, as Brighton just give it away on a freebie. Again, just so poor here. Now a ball forwards by Everton. I think it's a bit too long. No, it's just good enough. Now cut it back. There you go, that's some good play here by Everton and another chance to score. And it goes wide. That was a good chance suddenly, appearing out of thin air. Everton is definitely dominating the chances so far, early in this game. Tried to get his foot around, it was just a bit too difficult. Maybe the first touch was a bit too heavy, could have made, or a bit too much to the center, could have maybe taken a bit more to the left and tried to guttle it in. But anyhow, Everton have been playing really well here from the start. And now Everton have the ball back as Brighton complete no passes here. And it's gonna be a throw-in for Everton. I don't think they're gonna go straight into the box. I reckon this will be a short throw-in. It is. Now Brighton, good turn here, can cross it in. Blade rolls down. Referee allows play to continue. Everton win the ball back immediately. This is just sport by Brighton. They're playing all the wrong passes at the wrong time. I've never actually seen this many misplaced passes in 12 minutes of football by Brighton. At least not in a long time. This is just poor. And Everton have another chance here now, with this free kick, to whip one in and to potentially score. They are taking their time with this free kick. In La Liga, this free kick is already taken. This stuff in the Premier League just annoys me so much, with how much time they need to take a single free kick. Free kick is taken. It's to the far post. Headed in. No, it's over the top. I thought that was in for the moment because it hits the top of the net. A goal kick for the Brighton. It was a good free kick. Yeah, a goal kick for the Brighton now. And maybe a chance to get something more of control in this game. Get a breather. But they look like they need it here, Brighton. Holding onto the ball a long while here, the goalkeeper. Now Brighton is trying to move forwards. Turning around, moving the ball backwards now. Not a bright start by Brighton. Yeah, no. It's more like a Hove Albion start, if you know what I'm saying. Because Hove Albion is a fucking shithole. Now Everton, moving the ball onto the left. Oh, that's poor by Everton. Now Brighton can go forwards. Good ball hit by Brighton. This is better. Now it's 3-on-3. Have to square it. Oh, that's poor. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I think it was right. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to who took the free kick. Let me see here, who took the free kick. It was McNeil. It was McNeil that took it. Better free kick taker than a goal scorer, apparently. Anyhow, now a corner here for Brighton. Whipped in. It's a decent corner as well. Headed over. And now a goal kick for Everton. Everton are going to take a short goal kick, I imagine. Everton with the ball on the left hand side of the pitch now, trying to play it long. And can't reach their striker. Brighton back on the ball. This is better, but oh my days, they lost the ball again? I was just about to say this is better by Brighton, but that was terrible suddenly. I don't know what is going on with Brighton here, but the quality is quite lacking. Imagine if Pickford was as good as he was loud. I have nothing against a goalkeeper celebrating sometimes when they make a save, but he is all the time. Brighton going forwards now. Shot by Brighton, blocked. That was very rapid by Mitoma. He did that very well. Cutting inside suddenly. But the shot was not good enough and easily blocked. I don't mind if goalkeepers celebrate once in a while, but like, Pickford, you're doing it a bit too much, aren't you? Like, calm down, bro. You're not that guy. Throw in now for Brighton in Everton's half. Brighton trying to play the ball forwards. It's some good passing, but just as I say that, they play a poor pass. Now Brighton trying to go forwards. Still Brighton. Good challenge there by Everton. That was really good defending. McNeil now. Can he hold on to the ball? It's difficult. He loses the ball. Brighton now. And that's another good challenge here. Everton is throwing in good challenge after good challenge. Now the ball goes forwards. Can Everton hold on to the ball here? No. But McNeil will get it back. And move it on to the right. This is very good here by Everton. And now a cross into the box. Oh, that's poor. That is a poor cross. And now a goal kick here for Brighton. Why do they need so much time to take a goal kick in the Premier League? I don't understand that. In La Liga, the ball is already back in play. Come on, hurry up. Everton defense was cooking, the attack was eating raw chicken though. That was a board by Everton there going forwards. But that defending, yeah, that was like 2-3 good challenges back to back by Everton to win the ball back. This cross is also poor. What is this crossing right now? This crossing is actually just piss poor. Everton need to, like, if you can't cross a ball, yeah, give it to someone who can. I believe it's the same player back to back now, putting in an absolute terrible cross. Now ball out of play. Brighton will have to throw in. Brighton move the ball backwards. And now sideways. And another poor pass here by Brighton, and Everton could be in here. Still the ball here. Oh, shot goes wide. Should have passed that ball. That was a bit greedy. That was Jesus. I think Brighton is trying to prove how poor they can be. Oh my god. This is a master. Yeah, he should have passed this here to Everton forward. That is poor. It's a midfielder, not a forward, but that is poor. Holding onto the ball too long and then shooting yourself. If you pass that here to the striker, Everton has a goal. And another poor pass by Brighton. Oh my days. Brighton have had 5 minutes where they played good. Now, I can't put words to it. This is actually unbelievable. How many just blatantly poor passes are being given here. Brighton have not been able to play out of their own half once. Against Everton, which is like Everton, okay, they can defend really well. Everton defends deeply. They don't defend high up the pitch. It's just error after error here by Brighton, and they're very lucky to still be in this game. They could be 3 down already from just poor passes in their own half. And they keep doing the same thing. Brighton on the ball again, trying to build up from their own half. Now a long ball. That might be better for Brighton here. And Brighton trying to work this ball around as it's in the air. Everton win it back, but still heavily contested. Now Brighton again. Everton fighting for the ball. Brighton come out on top. And Everton, a poor challenge there in midfield. Now the ball moves backwards for Brighton. Now onto the right wing. Trying to go backwards, across into the box by Brighton. Headed away. And Mitoma will let the ball roll out for that throw-in. Throw-in for Brighton. If I was Brighton, I would just float to 16 and take a long throw-in, but that's not really popular anymore in modern football, is it? There was one team in the Premier League, by the way. This is complete side note. There was one team in the Premier League that scored like, I believe it was 30% of their goals from throw-ins. Like throw-ins straight into the box. People really underrate how good a throwing straight into the box can be. But you need to have a professional taker. Or thrower. That was a complete side note, but I just miss watching people throw in straight into the box. Anyhow, Pickford now. Pickford takes a free kick here. And it's a long free kick, and the free kick was for offside, by the way. Now cross into the... Oh, another poor cross by Everton. Everton is doing everything right except for the final pass. That final pass is lacking for the moment. Brighton's goalkeeper holding on to the ball for a bit too long there. But Brighton hold on to it for now. There's a lack of urgency in Brighton. I think they're just trying to get their ground back here, but there's no movement in midfield either. Now a long ball. And now I headed forwards. Everton have the ball back. Yeah, Brighton isn't really trying to move around the midfield or anything. That's a good challenge though by by Brighton. But they lose the ball to Everton. Now Everton, ball on the left hand side. And, oh, that's a good challenge. That's a really good challenge. But Everton will have the ball back anyways. Yeah, Brighton, when they play well, Everton play better. And when Brighton plays poorly, Everton still plays fine. If Brighton, by the way, plays like this against Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, anyone like that, they are 3-0 down at this point. They've been atrocious. Ball forwards by Everton. It's not a good ball. Brighton have it back. Brighton holding onto the ball with their right back here. Now going to the centre back and left back. Yeah, no movement at all in midfield for Brighton. I guess they're just going to keep trying to play these long balls. And now this is better by Brighton, but shot is blocked. Now a cross into the box by Brighton, headed away by Everton. And now a pass to Young here. Can Young reach it? He can. Now ball goes backwards. McNeil again. Imagine those chances falling to Savio and Haaland. Yeah, that's my point, yeah. Brighton is just giving everything away here at the moment. And they are so lucky to still be in this game. Going forwards again here, Brighton. Mitoma is the only player who has been playing well so far for Brighton. But now Brighton is going forwards. A chance to cross it in. And it is crossed in and it is a goal for Brighton. And there you go. You don't need to play well to score. And it is Hwang who scores for Brighton. 1-0. And that is a good goal. That is a good goal. A good cross as well. Pickford could have maybe gone for that though. That cross was really close to him. Could have maybe tried to get his hand on that cross. Then again, that's hindsight. Really good forwards play here from Brighton. And then just putting it in front of the net and scoring. A very good goal here by Brighton. And let's see if they shape up now. If they start playing better here in this game, or if Everton will be able to equalize easily. Let's see how Everton responds to this goal, actually. Because Everton have been playing very carefree and comfortably here. But now they're trailing, obviously. Mitoma at his first goal of the Premier League season. Mitoma is one of those players who I don't really think is all that good, but people just like him because he scores goals. It's like, oh yeah, he scores a few goals and gets a few assists. Okay, but is he a good player? And people are like, yeah, because he gets goals and assists. That does make you a good player, but that's besides the point. Ball hit for the Brighton goalkeeper. moving it wide, and now trying to go forwards here, Brighton. Everton is laying off a bit now. Now a ball to the left winger here. That's a good challenge by Everton. Brighton still on the ball, trying to go forwards. Still trying to go forwards. Good play here by Brighton again. Going forwards, they do better than defending and playing out of their own half. Now a shot over the bar by Brighton. When they go forwards, Brighton actually play well. And by the way, there is a goal in the game for Arsenal. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. Kai Havertz scored. As somebody who is half German here, I just want Kai Havertz to do poorly because I want him to stop being called up for the German national team. We have better strikers than Kai Havertz, man. You can't convince me otherwise. Now, ball going forwards here. Ball on the left for Everton. A chance to equalize it. Now Everton still chipped in and headed away, but the ball's still alive. A shot from distance goes over the bar. And a goal kick for the Brighton. And Everton manager is discussing something with his assistant here. Something is not going right, and Dasil, you say it perfectly. Everton is not taking their chances. That's what's going wrong at the moment. Everton has the ball back here after Brighton loses it. A long kick from Pickford. It's a good kick as well. Now Everton can maybe go forwards as the header is extended here. McNeil, sorry, that's not McNeil. My screen is very pixelated here, so it's easy to mistake players. Now ball going backwards for Everton. Everton playing the ball into their centre backs now. Now it's McNeil. Trying to move up here, Everton. Have to give the ball to White. That's a good pass. Now Everton shoots again, not taking their chances, but that was good defending by Brighton, to be fair. And now Everton will have a corner. The way you put it is the best way to put it, I believe, Dasil. They are not taking their chances at the moment. Actually, this is offside. Oh my days, that is way offside as well. That won't be a corner, that will be a offside here for Brighton. Van Hekke has played decently so far here for Brighton. Now Brighton's goalkeeper is on the ball. Ball going to the right here to Van Hekke, who turns around and gives it back to his goalkeeper. Van Hekke again, moving forwards. Good ball hit by Brighton. Now Brighton still can't hold on to it? No. Everton is back in possession. Now a ball forwards by Everton of lesser quality, but they win the ball back quickly. And play is stopped here by the referee. And a yellow card is shown. What is a yellow card being shown for? That is a bit of a soft yellow card, I believe. Van Hekke means offenses. I assume you mean offenses, because Hekke could be like translated as hack, which a hack is offense, but Hekke would actually refer to being crazy, because you have like the word gek with a G instead of a H, which is like G-E-K, it's like crazy. So Van Hekke would actually probably mean crazy. And because you have to like, when you have like names and etymology, hack, like the word crazy, used to be spelled with a H, now it's with a G. So the last name Van Hekke probably comes from of crazy. Anyhow, nobody asked, I know. You don't have to put it in chat. I know that's what you're thinking, Dasil. Ball back to Brighton. Brighton with the ball on the right here. And now turning around. Trying to pass it forwards. It's not a very good pass. And Everton will be back on the ball here. Free kick even for Everton as the forward is trying too much to get the ball back. Now a free kick for Everton in their own half. You're correct, nobody asked. Forwards ball hit by Everton, trying to play directly. That's a good flick on. McNeil won't get there though. Another throw in for Everton. Everton have had quite a bit of throw-ins, haven't they? Everton trying to go forwards again. And, oh, that's a poor ball. Now a throw in for Brighton. Brighton taking their time. There you go. Now they've thrown it in. Trying to go forwards here. Brighton on the left hand side. Trying to flick this ball on, but Everton will easily get to there. Now the ball moves backwards to Pickford. Girona throw-ins are unrivaled. They had like, I believe they had 20 throw-ins in like 50 minutes. That was crazy. That was a crazy game, that Girona game. Girona was poor though. Not at all like the Girona of last season. Which, I mean, it makes sense when last season your best players are now all away. Are now all gone, should I say. So it makes sense, but yeah. Everton with the ball now, it's Pickford. Pickford is also taking his sweet time. A long ball here. And headed forwards by Brighton, but they can't hold on to it. Now Everton, ball into the centre backs again. Now trying to clear the ball. And it will be a throw-in hit for Everton in their own half. Young will be taking the throw-in, I imagine. There's a player free in the midfield if you can throw it that far. Young has other ideas though. Tries to go long to the winger. And again, I think that was just narrowly offside. Everton need to watch out for offside. They've been offside twice already, I think, for a really big chance. Both of which, by the way, they should have scored, but missed both of them. There is a bug flying around here. It entered through my window. Why do these bugs always know how to perfectly find their way into your house but not how to get out? Fucking annoying bugs. Anyhow, Brighton have the ball. It's just a B, it's fine. And Everton trying to turn around now, trying to go forwards here, Everton. Have to cross it in now. The cross is poor, but the ball is still alive here for Everton. Now a chance to shoot from distance. Shot is blocked, but the ball is still alive again. Now a free kick for Brighton here in their own box. That was a heavy push here. I don't know if he was expecting to hold on to be allowed to get at the ball, but by the way, the name of the number 43 of Everton, how do you pronounce that? Somebody tell me how you pronounce that name, yeah, because I'm not even gonna try. His name is something else. Going forwards now, Brighton. His name is like, I think 30 characters long. Still Brighton. Oh, it's a good challenge there by the Everton centre back. Now ball onto the right. Could shoot from here, it's a bit tight. They move the ball onto the other side of the pitch. Now a chance here to shoot from distance. And Everton has the ball back. Now Brighton again. Oh, the poor passing there, but I think offside is being given now. Yeah, it is offside. Free kick for Everton in their own half after that offside. Taken quickly. And now Pickford on the ball. Moving it to the right. Now going long here with the ball. Doesn't reach. Now Brighton back on it. Have to be careful in their own half here. Almost lost the ball. They did in fact lose the ball. It's throw in for Everton. I thought it was for Brighton. But it is for Everton. Brighton so far has not been impressive, but somehow they're ahead. Like when they go forwards, they find a lot of good passes, but other than that, they are just bad. Like playing up from the back, holding onto the ball, defending, just bored by Brighton. But I mean, if you're winning, isn't it? Now a chance to cross it in here for Everton. The cross is again poor. How many other poor crosses can Everton really afford here? Another chance to cross it, this time from deeper, by Young, and the cross isn't good enough, but the ball is still alive here for Everton. And now the ball is cleared. And it will be a throw-in for Everton. McNeil takes it quickly. Long ball now by Pickford. It's a good ball actually, but it won't reach. It's a throw in now for battle of mids for real. No attack versus no midfield. Yeah. Everton go forwards well, it's just the final pass, they can't get it right. Or the cross, I suppose you could say, but yeah, it's the final moment that they just can't get it right. Brighton is not mid, they are below mid right now, but they cook when they go forwards. That's about all I can say about them. Everton, again, a chance to cross one in. Young goes sideways. Good turn here. Everton can get the ball onto number 42, whose name I will not dare pronounce. Now McNeil on the ball. Could cross it. He does cross it. It's a better cross than the crosses coming from the right hand side, but it's cleared. Now Brighton trying to go forwards. Still Brighton with Mitoma. Mitoma is fast. And Mitoma has to turn around now. Now Brighton have the ball here on the right. Oh, that's a poor ball. That's a poor ball forwards. That was Milner, I believe. That was terrible. A goal kick for Everton. The Everton fans are biting their nails here in the stadium. Ball forwards now by Everton. And Everton trying to go into midfield now. Number 42. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, by the way, for anyone wondering. Poor cross here on the left hand side. And Brighton cleared it again, but number 42 recollects it. Now ball forwards, that's way offside by Everton. That's way offside. Now Brighton is going forwards. Brighton has the ball on the left with Mitoma. Mitoma can't get past this man. Young has the ball now. Moves back to his centre backs. Now Brighton stepping into midfield, going to McNeil. Still McNeil here, going forwards. Good work hit by McNeil. Now the ball onto the right. Now could cross it in from deep, but they don't. They try to go forwards instead. Now a chance to cross one in. Cross is deflected, and oh! That could be a penalty, you know. And that player from Brighton actually seems to have hit his head there after going in for that challenge. He seems hurt. I think he hit his head on the legs of the striker or something. Oh yeah, that's a very weird collision. That's a penalty. Did he touch the ball first? I don't think he did. Actually, he did. Oh my god, that is a great challenge. I needed 3 replays before I saw that, but that is actually a great challenge. He hurt his head in the process though. He ran with his head straight into the back of the Everton forward. And he's down on the ground now. He needs treatment. The Everton captain is arguing about something here with the referee. And you know what, yeah? The best cross so far in open play by Everton has come because it was deflected. Because the previous crosses so far, yeah, by Everton have been very poor. This deflected cross was actually better than anything they've placed in the other part of the game. Everton will have a throw in here once the treatment is finished. I think we might be seeing a substitution here because he's still on the ground. I'm being shown a replay now of the goal, which was a great one, great build up and easy finish for Mitoma. Yeah, they're taking quite a while here with this injury. I think if you're taking this long for the head injury, it might be better to substitute him off. Let's see if he's fine though. He's standing back up. He's talking, so if you're talking, that's always good after a head injury. Substitutes are warming up for for Brighton. He doesn't look fine though. He doesn't quite look sharp. His eyes look a bit dull. Like, I don't want to play doctor here, I'm no doctor, but his eyes don't really look like he's in it anymore. Chance to cross it here for Everton. Cross straight into the face of that fullback. And now a throw in for Everton. Now the Brighton manager is fuming that his injured player isn't allowed to get back on the pitch. And Everton has the ball again, moving the ball to the left now. And now a chance to cross one in. McNeil, cross was decent but headed away. And now Everton trying to get the ball back high, but they will roll out for a goal kick. Rule's head is somewhere else, but he will continue to play football. He will try, I'm sure, but I think the executive decision is being made here to get him substituted off. Because they're not letting him on the pitch. He's arguing. They're not letting him back on the pitch here, so are they going to substitute him off? Because they're also not making substitutes. 4 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. We've already played one. Ball up in the air now. Headed backwards. Everton on the ball. And Everton trying to hold on. Ball backwards now, and now all the way back. Throw in for Everton in their own half. Yeah, they're making a substitution. I thought so, because his eyes just look like he's not really in there anymore. He probably had a concussion. He's angry and he's arguing about it, but you don't want to keep playing if you have a concussion, mate. So you're gonna regret that in 10 years. Now a ball forward is hit by Brighton. And game stopped here by the referee, I believe for offside. Yes, referee decides an offside here. And Brighton have the ball. This guy is still arguing because he got substituted off. Mate, you're injured. 2 minutes of the fourth of stoppage time already gone here. I think Everton might be fine with letting this go down to a 1-0 half time and then just trying to get back in the second half. Another offside hit by Everton. How many offsides is that now by Everton? I believe it at 4 or 5. You have to stay on side. You have to do that better. 1-0 at half time, by the way, for Arsenal. Arsenal 1-0 against Wolverhampton at the moment. Half time. This game about to be half time as well. Ball forwards hit by Everton. Everton trying to extend the ball, but it's not a good one. Brighton easily get the ball back. Now move it to their goalkeeper. Now just hold on to it until the end of the first half. Ball booted forwards hit by Brighton. And now up in the air, throw in for Everton. No, it's kept inside well by Brighton. Referee is not ending the first half yet. So Brighton hold on to the ball a little longer. Brighton's goalkeeper again. Now to Van Hekken. I would just play a very long ball from this position. Just absolutely boot one forwards. Force the referee to stop the game. But actually we're only at 48 minutes. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 4 minutes of stoppage time, not 3 minutes. Ball going backwards here again. And now Brighton have the ball with their centre backs again. Taking this very slowly here at the end of this first half of Brighton. They have no need to rush. And Everton have enough time in the second half to try and get a comeback. Which will be the routes that Everton will have to take, because that is the end of the first half. Now, let's talk about that first half. Let's talk about how it started, yeah? Let's maybe talk about that first. The start of the first half, Brighton was simply not there. The first 10 minutes, Brighton was not completing any passes, was constantly losing the ball. Everton was going forwards, was creating threats, and Brighton was just not waking up. Then finally Brighton had 5 minutes where they played well. Suddenly they were playing poorly again, and I don't know what that comes down to. Is that managerial coaching decisions that just aren't working out well? I don't think it is. I think it's just the players were not in there at the time. After the goal, even after the goal, yeah, when Brighton got the goal, I still felt like they weren't playing good. But Everton's problem is just not taking their chances. The best example is maybe McNeil hitting the posts. McNeil should have scored that. Like, I know it's offside. But that's a perfect example of not taking your chances. And a bit too much offside as well by Everton. They are defending well. That goal, nothing can be done about that. That was terrific going forwards by Brighton, sorry. Everton needs to do something to attack better here. Maybe bring on a substitute. Because the right winger right now for Everton is playing terribly. Young, he's playing well defensively, but going forwards he's not providing anything. So, well, he has pace in one half decent cross, I suppose, but that's about it. Everton need to make changes here. And Brighton needs to... I don't think Brighton need to make a substitution, really. I think Brighton are fine to well, they have made a substitution because of an injury, but you get what I'm saying. I don't think they need a substitution here. I think Brighton just get the players in the dressing room, tell them what's up, tell them you played terribly, but we are winning. Now go out there, hold on to it, and maybe score again. I think Brighton have this game right now. It's Brighton's to lose, not Everton's to win. Everton is gonna have to put something onto the pitch to just mount a challenge. Like, it's just sport at the moment going forward from Everton. Constant offsides, like, sorry, this is basic football. You don't stand in an offside position. You don't need to be a professional footballer to understand that. Maybe I have very high standards when it comes to football. But if you're an attacker, please don't be offside. I think 3 or 4 offsides by Everton in a single half. That's just not acceptable. And there was another moment, I can't remember when it was. I think it was around the 30th minute. It came off a free kick from Everton, where the ball was just hanging around there, and an Everton midfielder tried to step up. I believe it was 42. He tried to step up, tried to get a shot on it, but the shot was too easily blocked there, because they were doing a bit too predictable there. Because sometimes, here's the thing. Sometimes when a ball falls well for you and you can come onto it and shoot. This is something that I had to learn when I played as a striker when I was younger. My coach always told me, just because the ball is in a good position to shoot on it, doesn't mean that you'd actually have a good position to score the goal. Because if there's a centre back right in front of you, it doesn't matter that the ball is in a good position to take a shot at it. Move it away from the centre back, then try to shoot it. It's a bit too obvious what Everton is trying to do right now when going forwards. That said, the defending has been on top of this game. And I mean, it's only 1-0, or 0-1, however you want to put it, so chances for both teams here. Best played so far. That's difficult. Nobody has really stood out as good. Mitoma has done a few things, but I just don't like Mitoma. He scored the goal, obviously, but I just don't like him. So I don't want to say Mitoma. But realistically, probably Mitoma. I just don't like him, so I don't want to say Mitoma. Who else has been good? Nobody really. This has been a very battle of the mids game. Yeah, if you know what I'm saying. I think it's just a very, very difficult question. Nobody has stood out to me as very above the rest. Like, sure, some players have played better than others. You always have that, but nobody really has stood out to me as the best on the pitch so far. Like, take the right winger for Everton. He's played terribly, so it's definitely not him. But, yeah, I don't know, that's a difficult question. I think I'll go with Mitoma though, for now. Hello, Ali. Good to see you back. Yeah, it's been a decent game so far here with Everton against Brighton. I'm actually happy I decided to watch this game rather than the Arsenal game, because I guarantee you, the Arsenal game is just passing left and right constantly. Very boring. Hearts and roses. Hearts and roses. That means something, but I don't know what. Okay, hearts and roses, yes. Yes, Ali, you're probably right. Anyhow. I wonder, by the way, how Brighton are going to have to play now after that substitution, because I mean, it is one of their better defenders having to come off here. Everton is a big game for Brighton, because they are about the same weight class. You always want to beat those around you. So, I wondered how Brighton is going to try to play now with their forced substitution. They're showing me between games, they always like to show you replays, right? So they're showing me the replays now of the Manchester United game, and I'm just remembering. By the way, I did a watch on to that too. I'm just remembering how terrible that game was. This game has definitely been better than the United Fulham one. Let me check how many people are in here right now. And let me check some other results. Oh my days, we are getting good views here for the Premier League stream. 10 people in here. Thank you guys so much. If any of you in here, are not liked or subscribed yet, would you please consider doing so. Help the channel out a bunch. We're trying to get to, I don't know. I need to set a new goal, because we already reached my previous channel monthly goal. Let's say we're trying to get to 250 here at the end of the month, so if you'd be so kind, please do like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. But yeah, the channel has been flying. Thank you guys. Thank you so much to everyone who has been subscribing and stuff. I take it that you're an Everton fan with this with these sections of comments. Second half will kick off pretty shortly. And another person has subscribed. Big up to you. Thank you so much. Players are coming back onto the pitch now. Or sorry, no, they are not. Well, they are, but they are still in the tunnel. They're not coming back on the pitch yet. Thank you to whoever subscribed, by the way. You're a legend. My shoulder hurts. You know you're getting old when you start complaining about your shoulder hurting. Anyhow, I hope that the second half is as good as the first half, because the Liverpool game, that was a good first half, a boring second half. And you see that quite a lot in Premier League football, don't you? Thumbs up. By the way, with that set from Ali, consider liking the video as well. The stream, video, whatever. You know when you sometimes get into habits of saying things, like the video, for example, because most of my content is like videos instead of streams. The only streams I really do are watchalongs. Maybe I should do other streams as well. Don't quite know what type of content I would stream to. I'm not sure, but maybe I should do other streams as well. Anime watchalongs. No. Just no. I ain't doing anime watchalongs. Thank you. I like a few anime, yeah, but I'm not gonna deal with Japanese companies. Sorry. Those companies are howlers. The Japanese, yeah, they know no chill. No chill from them. You know what the thing is with Japanese companies? They don't really care about fair use, because fair use laws literally don't exist in Japan. So, you have to have permission, no matter how you try to adapt anime content. So, yeah, an anime watch-along, they would probably be like, oh, you showed, like, the face of an anime character that you wanted to joke about. Copyright strike. Japanese companies are something else, man. I don't want to mess with them. Anyhow, yes, the second half is starting soon. I am going to do the German Super Cup as well, by the way, later. The DFL Super Cup, however you like to call it. If anyone is interested in watching that starts at 8:30, I believe. Let me look it up. DFL Super Cup. When does this game begin? Yes, 8:30 PM for me. Of course, that's gonna be different for you guys. Don't know where you're from. Behave now. Behave, Seals. Or I'm not gonna watch the German Super Cup for you. Because I'm only watching it because you watch Bundesliga. There's been a lot of delayed kickouts, by the way, in the Premier League. Like, inside of the Premier League here. The first half of the second half of Manchester United Fulham was delayed. Ipswich against Liverpool was also delayed. Lots of delayed kickoffs so far. You're bagging it. You're bagging it, mate. This is tyranny. Is this like when I didn't give you cookies? That was all the way back in the Euros, wasn't it? I think I had like 80 subscribers when you first came into my chat. You're a legend. Players are finally coming back onto the pitch. And let's hope for a good second half here. What is this thing with halftime training, by the way? When all the players just come onto the pitch at half time to go on the pitch, train a little bit. Look, I am trying. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This is something really weird that they started doing recently. I think Arsenal did it once and everyone started copying it. Do you think that is a warm-up? Going on a pitch for 4 minutes and kicking a ball around. These players should be warmed up already. Just waiting for the second half to start here. All the balls are being moved off the pitch right now. I actually forgot who took the kickoff in the first half. I actually forgot. I think it was Everton. So I think it was Everton, so Brighton will take kickoff now. Players coming out of tunnel here for Everton. Or sorry, for Brighton and Everton both. Everton, yeah, okay. Mitoma is the camera's focus here because he scored a goal. So if you scored a goal, you're automatically man of the match. Yeah, it was Everton indeed. It's Brighton now taking the kick-off. The stands are a bit empty there. Nobody is really coming back here into the stadium. You know, sometimes when you're in a stadium and the entire stand just empties out and you and like whoever you're going to the stadium with are like sitting there, just 2 random people in an aisle of empty seats. That's always so weird to me, I don't know why. Ball going back to the Brighton goalkeeper here. You know what the thing is with going to stadia? I just don't like the people there. I think stadium goers are the most annoying people on planet Earth. Like, oh my days. When people try to chat up your fucking girlfriend when you're at the stadium, Jesus Christ, that is long. There's plenty of reasons not to go to stadiums, yeah, and I quite frankly don't want to go to stadiums anymore. Especially since my local team's stadium is fucking worn down. It's like Old Trafford. It's falling down. You can sing now. Anyhow, Brighton have the ball here now from a goal kick. Brighton like to take their time, don't they, when they have the ball? And that is scored by Brighton. Now Everton is back in possession. Now Everton, a chance to equalise here. Oh, that could be a penalty. It will be checked by VAR. The referee gives it. VAR will check it, of course. I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. That is just poor by Brighton, just giving the ball away like that. Or sorry, by Brighton. I don't know if that's a penalty actually. I think the Everton forward is looking for the connection here, but I'm not sure. Let's see that again from this angle. Okay, yeah, he drags the foot away. I think that's a penalty. I think VAR probably gives that penalty. The referee is going to check himself. I think it's a penalty. He drags the foot away from the forward. Brighton on their way to bottle. They're doing the same thing they did in the start of the first half. I was like, okay, Brighton began poorly, maybe they will play better now, but no, Jesus. It's a reset to factory settings here by Brighton, and a chance to come back into the game by Everton, or for Everton. He's checking the VAR here, but the screen is not turning. Still checking the VAR, but the screen is not turning on. They are having technical issues here with the VAR screen. Man, football refereeing in the modern day is so washed. Let's see, what is the decision here by the referee? He doesn't give it. Okay. I'm not a professional referee. The forwards, I think that was Calvert-Lewin, his foot was completely dragged away. That is a penalty. Surely. Drop ball hit for Brighton. That is a poor decision. I'm sorry, that's a poor decision. Forwards ball now by Brighton. Not a good one. Everton will try to go forward again here. Lewin, can he get onto it? No. Brighton have the ball back with their centre backs now. Referee under pressure to change their decision after going to the screen. Surely not. Like, I mean, that is, yeah. But at the same time, surely referees are over that at this point. It's like, surely we are past that at this point. Anyhow, Brighton on the ball here. They take their time. Everton is not exactly pressing up high here. Now Brighton with the ball on the right, trying to go forwards. It ricochets through everyone, and now Everton have the ball back with their centre backs, going backwards again. Now a long ball, and still Everton on the ball, going backwards now. We've reached the 50th minute. Ball out to the right hand side here, going forwards now Everton. Still Everton with the ball. And a decent cross, a chance to score, but no, doesn't come off. Now Brighton clears the ball, but it's being brought back here. Another player is down on the ground here with a head injury, a potential head injury, should I say. What happened here? I think he's diving a bit. I think that's a bit of a dive. I think he's just fine. He's just moaning. to waste time here. The Brighton captain is in conversation again with the referee. You were not hit that dramatically, my guy. You're trying to waste time. Bitches be dropping like flies. At the moment, I think it's just a dive though. He's trying to waste time. Because from those angles that I got on the replays, like the arm went into the neck of the player who is down now, but it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal. Why does Brighton's manager look like the average white dude? He looks like the epitome of the average white guy. Yeah, the centre back goes off the pitch here for Brighton, but I think he will be allowed back on in just a few minutes. I don't think he'll be getting substituted off. He looks fine. He looks just fine. Average white guy in their mid-30s be like. Everton moving the ball back. It's very confusing because I don't really watch Everton a lot. I watch a lot more of Brighton, and obviously Brighton wear blue kits normally, like when they're playing at home. Like I didn't even know that Calvert-Lewin wore the number 9 for Everton until I watched this game. I never watched them. Ball forward saved by Everton. But it will go out for a goal kick for Brighton. And they are in no rush to take these set pieces, are they now? These players are very relaxed about taking their set pieces. That's terrible by Brighton. That's a poor control there. That's because Everton is mid. Behave. You're gonna scare away my Everton viewers. Like, I don't know if I have any Everton fans in here, but beat up Brazil. Oh, that's a poor pass by Everton. Now Brighton is going forwards. Could move the ball to the right here, shoots, and a goal. And that might be game done here for Everton. 2-0. Let me change the score, if I can find the score. I have so many things here. Let me see if I can share this somehow. I don't know how I will share this. Maybe if I... Oh yeah. No, wait, that doesn't work. Okay, I can't share this, but... There's so many settings here in my OBS, and I don't know how to use OBS. So... I had, like, a friend of mine set this stuff up. I was like, hey, how do you set this stuff up? And he was like, okay, you do this, you do this, you do that. Like, I have a banner that I can enable. And this. Glory, glory, Man United. That also banned the stream, wasn't it? Anyhow, 2-0 hit for the Brighton, and it was a good goal. It was a good goal. After I finally found the setting to change the score. Now Brighton with the ball. Still Brighton. Moving the ball into their centre backs now and going backwards again. Welbeck was the goal scorer, by the way. Ball forwards now by Brighton. Play is surrounded here by 4 midfielders by Everton, but he's able to play an easy pass through. And now Brighton is going forwards again. Everton is sweating. If you're gonna quadruple up on a player, you have to win the ball back. Now Everton with a long ball forwards. Calvert-Lewin. Ball backwards. And Everton just barely hold on to it. You know what is one of the most criminal things? When they make the screen smaller to show you an advertisement. That's criminal. Anyhow, ball on the right here. Young. Moving the ball sideways. And now going back. A long ball. Everton on the ball now. Cross into the box. Headed away. The player whose name I shall not pronounce. Moves the ball to the left wing here. And now crossed in. The cross is not good enough. Fisted away by Everton's goalkeeper, by Brighton's goalkeeper. Could have probably gotten that ball in his hands. Crossed in again blocked. Now Brighton can maybe go forwards here. No. Now again another chance for Brighton to go forwards, and it's a good ball hit. But Mitoma won't get there first. Pickford was well alert to it. And that was well done by Pickford. I am 1 subscriber short from 240. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. How many subscribers have I gained this stream? Damn. Thank you guys so much. You guys are legends. Please consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. Damn, you guys are moving mad. No new goals yet into Arsenal game, by the way. Brighton with the ball with their goalkeeper again, very slow here. Brighton they are happy to slow down here. They are happy to slow down and let the game die out. I am not happy with that, however. Ashley, this right back's name is Young, and I said Ashley Young out of instinct. We in a goal kit squad. Cross by Everton was poor, by the way. Who is we? Because you are not cool. Just saying that, Silt. Yeah. You watch Sword Art Online, and you think it's good. So let's not compare ourselves here. Let's not compare ourselves. Anyhow. Ball with Everton steps back here now. Moving the ball forwards, Everton. Onto the right here. Everton are going to have to score quickly here if they want to come back into this. Because clearly, goal scoring is not one of their strong suits here in this game. Just wasting chances left and right, Everton. Now Brighton trying to go forwards again. Still Brighton trying to flick the ball backwards. Brighton lose the ball now. Everton have it back. First of all, I have never said that. Second of all, you watch Sword Art Online and think it's good, so don't even try. Lastly, Granada is literally a classic. It is literally one of the most popular romance animes ever. It is a classic. It is a classic. Ball forwards now. And Pickford now booting the ball forwards again for Everton this time. Now Brighton on the ball with their goalkeeper. Moving it to the right back. And right back from Brighton brought down here. Free kick taken quickly. Brighton moving the ball around. And the referee says to take the free kick again. Substitutions here for Everton. The Corday comes off. India comes on. This India guy is so fucking trash. I watched him a few times and he's so trash. Glenald is mid. Nah. You're just wrong. Just accept it, mate. You're wrong. I'm never gonna take somebody who watches Sword Art Online their opinion seriously on Glenald. It doesn't matter. Anyhow, Brighton going forwards now. Brighton again, with a chance to make a 3 here. Oh, good save by Pickford. And Pickford is complaining to his players. Pickford is complaining because there'll be a corner here, I believe, for Everton. It was a heavy touch by Mitoma. Actually, that might have come off Mitoma's knee there. Let's see that again from this angle. Yeah, I think that's a corner. I think Pickford touched it last. Corner is given, so it doesn't matter what I think. And corner taken, it's a decent corner. And now the ball is cleared. Oh, try to win it back here, Brighton. Ball going forwards. Or backwards, I mean, for Brighton. Brighton moving the ball forwards again. You said that Sword Art Online Season 1 was through. Season 1! You watched the entire fucking show! I quit midway through Season 2, that was terrible. Yeah, Season 1 was good, but the entire show wasn't. And Glenard is a classic. Glenard is a fucking classic. You can't fucking argue with that. Not if you're gonna be sitting here saying that Sword Art Online is good. Season 1 was good, don't get me wrong, I liked Season 1, it's just the rest was a fucking dumpster fuck. Now Brighton on the ball again, trying to go forwards. Good challenge there by Everton, but losing the ball in their own half. You also watch Mushoku Tensei. We have watched Mushoku Tensei, the last episode of the last season, together on Discord. You're waffling, mate. You're waffling. You're fucking waffling, mate. You literally also watch Mushoku Tensei, that's dumb. Anyhow, ball going forwards here. Mitoma will get onto it, that's very poor here. Young now, making the foul, that will be a yellow card. Red card even. I mean, it is probably correct. Red card for Young, and that's probably game over for Everton. Fuck off. Why is my screen dying? Oh my days, my laptop has no battery. Of course, I do use my laptop to run the stream, so can you please not die? My laptop almost died, that would have been stream done. And no new goals yet in the game, by the way, for... If you're wondering why I keep looking over there, it's because I'm checking my laptop, because it runs the stream for me. But yeah, no new goals yet for Arsenal, which is also on that screen. It's like a split screen, you get what I'm saying. Now a free kick here for Brighton to maybe score from. Let's see if Brighton can score this. It is a good position to shoot from. Oh, they tried something special here. Mitoma tries to cross it and doesn't quite come off. Now ball going backwards here, and I think offside is being given. I think that is being offside given. Let's see that again. Didn't look offside there. Oh no, the ball crossed the line, they're giving a corner. Corner here for Brighton. And now Pickford has collected the ball. That corner was not of the highest quality. I'm not even gonna argue with you anymore over this. I'm not gonna argue with this anymore. Your arguments are stupid. Throw in for Everton, by the way. So, oh yeah, I should probably put the red card on. So, fuck off. Anyhow, red card, I'm pretty sure I have a graphic here for red cards, so if I can just find it. It's more difficult than it seems, apparently. And now I need to get it to the other side. Come on. There we go. A red card for Everton. There we go. Professional YouTuber, guys. Professional YouTuber. I have all the graphics. Brighton have the ball back. And now ball onto the right. Brighton trying to move the ball forwards. Brighton holding the ball now with their centre backs. So now your opinion on domestic girlfriend. Mate, take this conversation to Discord, yeah, because this is a football stream. We can talk about this on Discord later if you want, but this is a football stream. Anyhow, Everton have the ball back. Now Brighton have the ball back as Everton try to extend the ball to the right hand side of the pitch here. Yeah, okay, thank you. Because I'm sure you're taking the piss out of me just because I'm live. Anyhow, free kick hit for Brighton as Everton tried to bear hug this player down onto the ground. They've already got one red card, so they're gonna have to be careful here with their next ones. I believe this right winger for... I believe somebody in Everton's team has already gotten a yellow card. I don't know who though. Let me look it up. Let's check here. Who got a yellow card? Because I'm pretty sure somebody did. Oh no, it was Milner that got a yellow card for Brighton. Yeah, no players on Everton have gotten a yellow card yet. Except for Young has got a red card, but it's not a yellow card. Ball going sideways here now for Brighton. Again, happy to hold on to this ball. We're already at 70th minute actually. This game has gone pretty quickly. This game has actually gone pretty quickly. I'm happy about that because we've had some boring games earlier today. Well, boring games, singular. And not earlier today, earlier this week. Now a free kick here. And I just don't like Anthony Taylor. Where's the referee for this game, by the way? I don't understand how he keeps getting these jobs. I mean, it's a correct decision, free kick, but just seeing his face annoys me. It's like, why do you still have that job? I've got to do better than you, and I don't even know the rules of football. The only reason I know rules of football is because I watch football, isn't it? Anyhow, ball played forwards now by Pickford. It's a decent ball forwards, but now the ball is cleared. And Brighton trying to go forwards. Ball onto the right hand side of the pitch here. Still Brighton. Could be 3-0 here. That's to get the game off. And goes for the shot for the target himself. That's greedy. You have to pass the ball there. Have to pass the ball there. Yeah, cornered for the Brighton though, I believe, but you have to pass the ball there. That is just greedy. Now another corner ahead for the Brighton. Pedro Porro has been ghosting this game, I can't lie. Yeah, he hasn't done anything, has he? 2-0 for the Arsenal, by the way. Another goal. I can't tell who because the letters are too small on my laptop. But yeah, 2-0 for Arsenal. Ball going forward now by Everton, trying to counter-attack. But they lose the ball pretty quickly. And Brighton will... Oh, that's a point by Brighton. But they get the ball back anyways. Brighton will now hold on to the ball again. Pass it around a few times. Get the game off. I think it's done for Everton. I really do. Because when Brighton go forwards, they look like scoring every time. They've got that red card, of course. And Brighton just don't really make any more risky passes now. Excuse me. Brighton is like, yeah, we're just gonna hold on to the ball. And Everton is not pressing up high. They have too little urgency. If I'm an Everton fan, I want to see a bit more urgency from these players. Pressing up higher on the pitch, trying to win the ball back, that kind of stuff. Van Hekken now for the Brighton, going backwards to his goalkeeper. Now ball onto the left-hand side of the pitch. Are you trying to through 2 liter bottles in the span of 2 streams? That is insane. I talk so much. I drink so much during these streams. I'm pretty sure I'm drinking up the entire country's water supply right now. McNeil is complaining to his teammates. Don't know what for. You've bottled a few chances already. Substitutions for Brighton. Bro is a fish. Yes, I am a fish. I mean, I've sent you my big fish that I caught, right? That was a big one. Like, I don't know if I posted it on Twitter or not, actually. I don't think I did. Let me. I think I only posted my small. Yeah. Hey, this is me and my brother. Give me a second, yeah. Let me share my screen. Screen tab. There you go. Nope, not that. Yeah, this. This is me and my brother. Yeah. This is me. The guy smiling. And the guy that's just looking at the camera, that's my brother. Oh, that's the wrong one that I closed. There you go. I love catching small fish because they are actually fucking easy. And they don't give you a headache. I sent you the one that I caught here, who was like... What? I'm trying to think now, how big was it? It was the width from my... It was like shoulder to shoulder width, so... That guy, I had him on the hook for... And I don't have a weerhaak. I don't know what the English word is. Let me look it up, in fact. Translate English to Dutch. Well, Dutch to English. Weerhaak. Come on. I don't have a... That's not correct. Translate English to Dutch. Weerhaak. Okay, that can't be correct. But... Okay, translate is fucking with me. But yeah, you know, when you're going fishing, you have like a hook. And sometimes on those hooks, you will have like a smaller extendage coming out so that the fish can't unhook itself. I don't have that. So when I catch a big fish here, if they turn around in the water, you lose them. This guy was just swimming straight away constantly for, I think, 50 minutes I had him on the hook. That was a really difficult to catch. The big one, not the small one. Obviously not the small one. Anyhow, Brighton have a free kick here. Moving the ball into the centre backs now and moving the ball to the left now. Mitoma on the ball. Mitoma cutting inside, trying to cross it. And now ball back here in another crossing position for Brighton. This cross is less good. And now the ball is with Pickford, safely in his hands. Now Brighton trying to play forwards. Ball forwards here. And put out for a throw in. Fish moment, yes. No changes yet in the Arsenal game, but yeah, Arsenal has probably won. It's 2-0 in that game. Everton trying if Everton want to come back, it's gonna have to come soon. Because we're approaching minute 80. Everton on the ball. They're moving it around well now, but they're not moving it forwards. This is battered by Everton, well defended by Brighton, and it will be another throw in here. Everton trying to dash down this left hand side, now having to move the ball back. Now ball going for... Oh, that's a poor pass here by Everton. Now Mitoma is onto that. And he has to cross it. He does... Oh, that's close. Well done by Pickford to come out for that and get the ball away. Now ball on the left for Brighton. Cross in. Cross is too long. And it will go over everyone and everything. Now another chance to cross one in. Ball on the right here for Brighton. A third goal would really kill off this game. A red card, 3 goals down. 10 minutes to go. Mitoma. Now crosses in. Oh, it was a decent cross, you know. It's well defended as well. And it will be a corner here for Brighton. Why do I keep saying Brighton and Everton interchangeably? My apologies for that. My head is a bit scrambled, I suppose. Too much studying. Too much studying. Do not study, guys. It's unhealthy. I'm staying up like to 1 AM to study. Because I have exams coming up. University is gay. A ball headed away. Now chipped back into the box. Ball headed backwards. Oh. Now cleared. And Brighton will collect the ball here. Just holding on to the ball now, Brighton. Getting back into position. And killing some more time here. Mitoma gets a brief touch of the ball. Now ball onto the right hand side for the Brighton. Waiting for Everton to do something. Now a free kick. That's a bit naive here by Everton to give away free kicks like that. I think it was Guehi. The Everton fans are leaving the stadium already. Would you look at that? Substitutions for Brighton. 2 substitutions for Brighton. And let's see who's gonna come on and off here. If I was a Brighton manager, I would space out my substitutions at this point. I won't do that both at the same time. Because everyone says, oh, it gets added back on in stoppage time. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Let's not pretend like they added back. Milner and Pedro are coming off. João Pedro did nothing today. He was atrocious. Simply atrocious today, João Pedro. And now ball going forwards, or well, backwards for Brighton. Brighton holding on to the ball comfortably and just getting off this game. The life has really seeped out of it. Difficult to say much about our game when there's nothing going on. Everton just need to start pressing up higher here. It's 82 minutes played already, with approaching to 84th minutes right now. And Everton is just not trying at all. Just not trying at all to win the ball back. There's not going to be that much stoppage time either. Like I imagine maybe 5 minutes at most. Which is not a lot in the modern day. Going forwards here to Brighton. Now a chance to cross it in from deep, but Brighton doesn't have to take such rushed methods. They're 2-0 up. Mitoma now. Going backwards again. Maybe I should turn on the Arsenal game. Maybe that's a bit more interesting. Although I doubt it. Cross into the box now by Brighton. The cross wasn't quite high quality. And now a throw in for Everton. Everton taking their time again with this. And substitutions being made now for Everton as well. The Everton fans are popping off. Henderson substituted off for the Hallgate. Henderson was atrocious today. I've said it a few times already, but I'm sorry, he did not give a single good cross. All his crosses were just off. His running was poor. He didn't really do anything spectacularly passing-wise. That was a horrid performance by him. He'll be going to bed having nightmares about playing like that ever again. Same with João Pedro, but it's not as extreme. João Pedro just hasn't done anything. Like, he didn't play good or bad, he just didn't play. He might as well not have been on the pitch. And yeah, Brighton holding onto the ball again. Just waiting for this game to end. Everton seem to have given up here. They're not trying to win the ball. Are they scared of losing with a monster score here? Is that the case? I think it is. I think they just don't want to lose with a very big scoreline. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna try to hold on. Going backwards now. Brighton still holding on to the ball. Everton pressing up a bit higher, but it's individual efforts. This is no longer a team effort. This is individuals trying to press up. Now Brighton is able to easily play through that. A good ball hit onto the right hand side of the pitch. And now a chance to kill this game off for Brighton. And it's a good goal. That is a very good goal. Adrinha scores a very nice goal there. And it is 3-0. And that is the game played here. A very mature performance by Brighton. Just started off so poorly, but got back into it. Got their heads up. We're like, okay, they haven't scored. We are playing like shit, but they have not scored. We will win this game. Very mature by Brighton here, this performance. And as the stream is coming to an end, I see that quite a lot of people are leaving because, of course, the game has been decided already. But thank you guys so much for sticking along to the here. And please do like and subscribe if you're watching the stream right now and haven't done so already. We're very close to hitting 240, I believe, at least. Yes, we're at 239 right now, so we are very close. Would appreciate it if somebody would go in and subscribe here and get me to 240. And this was a good game. I'm happy that I watched this game and not the Arsenal one. Brighton 3-0. Probably no more goals here. And my prediction, so far, all my Premier League predictions are wrong so far. Yeah, all my Premier League predictions are wrong so far, so... I mean, to be fair, the Liverpool game I was joking when I said that Ipswich would win. But they played really well. Until the first goal. Then Ipswich sank away. Same case for Everton with the second goal. Everton sank away after the second goal. They were still in it after the first goal, but after the second goal, Everton was like, thank you. We're gone. Bye bye. Now Brighton is moving up again on the right hand side of the pitch. Does anyone else think it's criminal when they make your screen smaller to show an advertisement? I fucking hate that. I don't care about your advertisements, mate. I'm not gonna just keep the screen big. Substitutions here. Bitoma is coming off for Brighton. And Ayari is coming on. Everton moving the ball back to Pickford. That was risky. Almost lost it there. Now trying to get the ball forwards. Brighton win at the back. Everton had the ball again, but won't hold on to it. Now people are dropping on the ground left and right. And a free kick for Everton here. Everton play the ball backwards. Pickford is onto it now. Long ball by Pickford. Not a good one though. It will be a throw in for Everton for Brighton in their own half. Oh my days, look at those stands. They are empty, mate. People leaving left and right here. They are not happy. I would not be happy either, considering the performance of today for Everton. If I was an Everton fan, I would be fuming. Brighton has no right to be winning this game. Everton should have been 3-0 up, considering all the poor passes that Brighton were giving. Brighton still on the ball here, in their own half. How many minutes of stoppage time are we gonna get? 9? Inshallah, bro. I need to study, bro. Just end the game. Ball forwards here. Cross into the box and a goal for Brighton. 4-0. Where did they pull 9 minutes from? 4-0. That was a good goal. And Brighton has absolutely gone away with it. Let's see if more people leave the stadium now for Everton. Let's see if the stadium gets completely emptied now. The Everton manager is standing there. I'm fired. 4-0. And 8 minutes of 9 left to go. You don't reckon they'll play more than 9 minutes, right? Referee is probably like, oh, that might be offside. Very close. Let's see here on replay again. That's very close. I think he's onside. I think he's onside. I think that also substitute as well. He's been on the pitch for like 4 minutes or something. Yeah, they are checking offside now, the VAR. So, might be going back down to 3. That's very close, but Those looks can be deceiving, but I think it was probably offside. They're showing us the goal itself, like, we know he scored, is it offside? What is the decision here? The decision is offside. Okay, back to 3-0. That was close, but yeah, 3-0. Doesn't make much of a difference, does it? Yeah, 9 minutes of stoppage time for this half is mad, though. It was 9 minutes of stoppages. Ball headed forward, hit by Brighton. And Brighton have the ball back now, and now a throw-in for Brighton. Like, the game has been... Like, the second half has slowed down considerably, yeah, after the 2-0, but that's because Brighton was just holding on to the ball. There isn't that many stoppages. 6 minutes left here in stoppage time. Man of the match. Game hasn't been played yet. For all we know, a random player at Everton now decides to score a hat-trick. So that would make him man of the match, won't it? But, okay, more realistically, Mitoma. I don't like Mitoma, but he scored the goals and stuff, so... Okay, Mitoma. He's still a shit footballer. Hella overrated. And Brighton have won the ball back now. But not for long. Everton back on the ball. Whenever Everton is on the ball, it's in their own half, so it doesn't really mean anything. And now they've been dispossessed again. Fighting for the ball here, Everton and Brighton. Now moving the ball backwards. Pickford. Pickford to the long ball. And it will be a throw-in for Everton. Ball is thrown back. I think Everton is just hoping not to concede again. I don't think they even care about scoring anymore. Brighton on the ball again with their goalkeeper. Now into the centre backs. Moving the ball sideways here to Brighton. Now going forwards. Oh, that's a poor pass by Brighton. Now Everton trying to counter. That is also a poor pass. Quick passing now by Brighton. And holding on to the ball again with the centre backs. Going forwards on the left wing here now, Brighton. They don't need a goal, but they're still looking for one. Maybe a shot from distance. No, ball is player is possessed of the ball. But Brighton win it back very easily. And Everton really have to get in shape here. Like 4 minutes, they're not going to come back in that time. Oh, that's a poor pass. That was poor. Oh, sorry, not a poor pass, a poor first touch. That was a great pass, but a poor first touch. Could have been in there. Now Brighton again winning the ball quickly back from Everton. I think the Everton players have given up inside. 3 minutes left in this game. Brighton holding the ball here. And Everton just not pressing up at all. Just remaining solid. Let's see if Brighton can find a fourth though. They're trying to go forwards again here. That's a decent ball, but Pickford is onto it. Pickford is onto it easily. Pickford is saying, he's like, why am I here? Pickford I'm gonna boot Watchalong again. Yeah. That's gonna do much, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Accomplished nothing. Who expected that? Another throw-in hit for Brighton, going backwards. Pickford's retiring after this. Pickford, to be fair, he hasn't done much wrong. I just can't stand the geezer. Board ball hit, and now Pickford collects the ball. How old is Pickford actually? I believe he's 32. Pickford age. Yeah, he's only 30. Going forward here to Everton. Maybe get one goal in. But Brighton still even hopes of that. Brighton winning the ball back here in the 16. And now trying to go forwards. Trying to make it a 4-0. Trying to really tell Everton... Oh my days, what is that dribbling? The goal just kicked that ball out of play. That was poor dribbling. Brighton's manager is still giving instructions. And now the magical clamps have appeared. The best sign of time wasting. Magical clamps. Yeah, this game is done. This game is done for Everton. In case you could not tell by the fact that within the 98th minute it's 0-3 and they have a red card. Why is Welbeck even bothering, pretending to have cramps at this point? The game literally ends in 30 seconds from now. Just get up, mate. Just get up and kick the ball around a bit. Welbeck is the scorer of the second goal. It was a good goal. Played a few good passes as well, as it's showing now on the replays. His highlight of the game though is probably the goal. He didn't really do that much, to be fair. It's been a really silent performance for most of the Brighton team. Which is crazy to say when they win 3-0, but... Welbeck is hurting over here. Gonna come off the pitch, doing some theatricals. They're gonna kick the ball around for another minute and then it's game done, I believe. Everton with a throw-in. Time to get maybe one goal at least to not look stupid. Ball going backwards here with Everton. Into Pickford. With at 99 minutes of 99. The referee is going to allow play to continue just a little while longer. Look at those stands. They are empty. Ball going forwards here now by Pickford. Oh, that's empty, bro. Is referee just gonna blow this game off because it's game over. Referee Anthony Taylor, it's game over. No need to continue playing this. Goal kick for the Brighton. And that's game. Finally. That was not worth 9 minutes of stoppage time. I'm sorry. There were no 9 minutes of stoppage time in that game. Or in that half. Wherever the referee got that from, I have no idea, but that was not that much minutes of stoppage time. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end, yeah? I've had a lot of subscribers in this stream. You guys are all legends. Thank you for sticking along to the end. Please do like and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm doing the DFL Super Cup later today, so that's a German Super Cup for those who don't know. So that will be the last stream of the day. So I'll see you guys there. Bye bye.